You ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna do it for killing. You ain't gonna do it for killing. Oh, you
He
need
in
to know
free
it.
agent.
You
He's
need
in
you
free
need to know his
agent. Just told
name.
you
You
the name. Go get
tell
it.
his name.
If you go
Yeah.
to free agency, go to running back.
You know what happened? Every time you go, if a woman get you, she just want a man. She don't want no. She don't want nothing to do. She
Yeah,
You
just
ain't
Pablo,
got
want
I'm
nothing
something.
gonna
to
I'm gonna send you the invite.
Cause you ain't. Yeah.
You must be
She just she
laying
just was.
plastic pipes.
Shit. No! The Lance Turner. No, he's in free agency. Time to go. Shit. Yes. The Lance Turner.
Yeah, player.
No,
He almost had his brother. Hey, he almost had his brother in a wheelchair.
The Lance Turner. If you go to
you
halfback
Nah,
ain't
Turner.
got to spell Turner.
Hey, Blue, I got the broadcast up.
Yeah, because
Is my mic not working?
he still wouldn't know how to do it.
Hey, Blue.
He playing on
Shit,
somebody's level.
the last 2 weeks, he lost the last 2 weeks.
Hey, baby, you see my phone? God damn, y'all are interceptions.
Okay, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the Carolina Panthers.
Ready? Check, Mike 54. Mike 54. Let's go, let's go.
Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. 10 yards on the pickup there.
Mike should have left him alone. He would have went out and come
I
back
think that's
in.
what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback.
Yeah.
And no
I don't
better
know.
way
Did y'all
to
hear
do
me?
it than to establish the running game early.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. First carry for Royce Freeman, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. Sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
I know who will be the game of the week 14.
Hey. He's coming in. Hey.
This is Freeman. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
I know. Well,
Over the middle complete. That's Pratt. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. They know where to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
We always say about
Lock to throw on 2nd down. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Riddick with a carry. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. On the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Man, he don't realize when a line like he got, he don't need no real fast running back. All he needs to run back is steady.
Already nicely bit off. A decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. It's a give to Freeman running right. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
I like that being a defense, but I don't like that offense.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your own you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things.
To my franchise, so I mean, opponent message. So when I finish my messages,
and he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Yeah, no more than an hour, yeah. Okay.
On 2nd down, Freeman.
Hey, Harney.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
What is it that you want to do?
It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. And they'll let their fullback try and push the ball. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Andy Janovich, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
You want to start him.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0.
That's what I was doing going on. I ain't going to rehash that shit over there. I didn't even throw that shit in the trash can.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
League advance quick, and I want to be on a one-day vacation, holiday vacation.
This is Mike Davis. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. On the tackle that time, Shelby Harris.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Taking a shot for Samuel.
Oh, my God. Good throw. I thought I had
Curtis Samuel, his 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Yeah. Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it.
I know Friday baptized. I'm really not looking for anybody to play tomorrow, so that's why they put
I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, if he can, play Friday,
the Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games.
And Freeman lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like, it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
61, match box, let's go.
This is the fullback, Janovich. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. Yeah. This guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Let's go now. 90 Wolf.
What he's saying, because I got him on mute and my thing is my controller's on the end of my car.
Freeman. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 33. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them.
Oh, I sure did. I'm sorry.
The best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Yeah, I had sent him that message.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Janovich, the fullback. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy. They didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
Remember that you're watching it some seconds late. It's not going slow on him. Always remember that thing. We're watching it.
It's Freeman.
I say, remember, we're watching it.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 17.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here,
but
those kind of runs,
what I'm saying to you, it's not going slow
for this offense going forward.
Because it looked like that to us.
7-7,
totally
our
different.
score
It's not going like that when he's with him.
The Broncos on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Here's Freeman. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
What are you talking about?
Now it's Freeman. And he stopped immediately there.
I told you to tell
Game on
him.
the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. He's had a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
They look to throw. It's locked. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And McManus able to put it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
Consider yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The shotgun snap for Newton. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Off to the races. Down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Well, when both guys went up the ball, I just thought, who's going to come down with it? I didn't think he'd come down with it and then take it all the way for a touchdown.
That's battling, isn't it? Because normally, if both guys go up for it and come down with it, the tie goes to the offense. The defensive player didn't want it to be a tie at all. He wanted a little bit more, took it, and went the other direction.
Yeah, he can outside kick, that's what Woods done, but Woods choked under pressure.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. A run there on 1st down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. On the stop that time, it was Josie Jewell.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd down now. It's Davis. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
Or also just sit back, they're going to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They said, man, nah, it's something I put 100 bucks on your ass.
Now Freeman, he's been busy today.
no
gain of 3
here.
last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
They accept man now. He might put on that's what I say.
This offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps them move the sticks. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. They'll run on 1st down. Freeman, and able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
This is their fullback getting the carry. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
And he loses the football a 2nd time. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
So it'll be Saturday or Sunday.
Following the fumble recovery, Newton airing it out for
Wilson.
Oh, come on, y'all. Come on, that's like
$293 now.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On 2nd down, Davis. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
He's 21.
20.
What?
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. It's caught by Davis. And brought down. Was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
Yeah.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. What's that? Ready? Gun.
They'll run it with Scarlett.
Call
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point try good by Gano, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, your team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. On second down, it's Freeman. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. That went into the hands of Hamilton. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Indy. 59. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Let's go.
From the gun on third down, Locke looks to throw, fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. On fourth down, on is Colby Wadman now to punt. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
And that is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a losing up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Okay, I'm listening to you.
Out of the gun, Newton.
Yeah.
And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
You got nothing to
Throwing again. Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Parks. And he will be brought down. His time is now.
You want to start a franchise?
This first half of action. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well.
You
Down
want
to half will end after this one, unless
you need to have people to join your franchise. So do you have anybody to join your franchise?
Will use their third and final timeout, and with halftime
okay,
on the
then
horizon, they'll be out of
franchise.
timeouts from here forward.
I don't know anybody that I don't know anybody. You know, I can show you how to start a franchise, but
that's running out of steam.
He got a good kicker too.
No good. So that would have been something from that distance, but to no avail. Comes up empty as we have reached the intermission. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman.
I had 32 people, but nobody played but you.
Coach.
So that's why.
This will be taken in at the
see, that's why I deleted it.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
So I know you're the only one, but the other player, the 30 other players wasn't playing. So that's why I deleted it. And so
the Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of the coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half.
I know, but ain't nobody else going to be in there. So
you got to clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
I enjoy it, but that's only two people. But you ain't going to be able to play this those two people. You need more people to join. You have to play ranked games, and then you got to make friends with people. You got to make friends. You need our friends.
He's touching everything.
Yeah. So you got to make other guys. You got to make other friends.
Well, that big score started with Camden first from the pocket, but when he's outside of the pocket, it doesn't really bother him.
And part of that is the word you use, big, right?
I don't know who.
He bought extra time by moving outside of the pocket, which means receivers can get downfield
Only you can do that.
Cam's got more than enough time to find them and end up with a big play.
I can't do it. Yeah, so you do that first, and then when you get 30 people.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And
you know how you send me a friend request? You know how to send a friend request. But then you play somebody, and then get that name, and then send them a friend request. Just like you sent me one. So you know how I don't have to show you how to do that.
Whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be a result every time.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
Hellcat's going to tell you the same thing I'm telling you. You have to have friends first. If you don't have friends,
on that last
you don't
run,
have friends, you're not going to. You got to have people to play. So you have to play man. And you have to, and when you play man,
of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a
send
few
those
inches
guys
short
that you
here.
play
Third
a
down
friend
looming.
request.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was, and making sure they didn't get
But then, like I say,
officially a game of just a yard there, but they do convert on 4 inches.
I'm still trying to get you in my franchise, but you just have to be patient.
Up at the 46.
You have to keep, and so,
This is the tight end fan.
So don't worry about
no gain there.
Don't worry about trying to run a franchise
because
a
simple throw and catch.
You don't have,
even with that completion,
you don't have people. So you got to wait till you get the people.
Get it to him, he can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Go.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Send people friend requests, and then come back and tell me when you're ready. But you got to play Madden
on the season.
You got to play Madden every day.
Have to be able to
get rid of the ball. You got to play Madden all night. And you got to send friend requests. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work in running a franchise. A lot of work.
You're really almost discrediting their work.
Yeah, so the first thing you have to do, you have to get people on your friend list.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. From the gun, it's a run for
we're friends. But you need, you need 31 more, you need 30 more players. 31 more, 30.
Looking to throw
so you got to send 30,
This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half, scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
You got to play a lot of games. See, that's what I've done.
3rd down.
14, 15 years ago, I played a lot of ranked games.
First down as the tackles made at the Panthers' 20-yard line.
You send them a friend request.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere in the slot, out
so you can't do nothing before you do that first.
Because he has such great skills, you want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll look to run with Freeman.
Oh, come on.
This is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit.
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Jeff Hyman, his 2nd touchdown of the season. And the Broncos have once again taken the lead.
All right, take it easy, bro.
McManus's point after is good, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Patience.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
I will let you know. Okay.
This is taken at the 3.
Yeah. But those guys, they didn't want to play.
They'll start this drive
I can't make nobody play. Yeah, I know you'll play, but, other people, they got to work, they family.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? They were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. Doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Yeah. And then
on 2nd and 9, Newton. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted.
Come on, why are you doing all this running around
Jackson.
bobbling?
Run the ball.
Run the ball. Stop doing this little backpedaling.
He has just for opposing offenses to account for now 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. When you're 8, that's the position you're right in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys. They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
Again, they'll run with Freeman.
Saturday. I'm going to be out.
Well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy.
Valentine is tomorrow.
A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Yeah, Valentine's showing tonight. Yeah, that's
protect
right.
this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And now a carry here for their fullback. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards.
Yeah, Valentine's Day.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Yeah.
Another carry for the fullback, Janovich.
Did you
call it a gain of 4
tell your mama after
third down
Valentine's?
and 6 to go.
And that was a good collision
make
right
sure you
there.
tell
And
your
I know
mama
this
after
is a former
Valentine's
defender.
Day.
If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play. And who you think's going to get the ball, where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it.
That's good. Yeah, your mom loves you.
So you got to steal yourself to that point because the contact is going to be strong.
My mom is dead.
He's got his big tight end, Fant. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion.
Yeah.
It's 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and they were able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Yeah, she was 88. I miss her every day. Yeah, thank you.
So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it.
Yeah, she was 88.
And he will find his man on the end line, complete. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
I miss him too.
Hey, shoot.
Clock now on 1st down.
93.
Gets it off to Freeman.
Yeah, he was almost 100.
A pickup of 8 leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout. An injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Blue, I'm playing with a fullback.
But you play with the fullback.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
No, you hard hit it.
Well, they've gone to their fullback quite
Make him look like a running back, though.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. This is where, 4th quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
But you say that with accusatory tones.
Okay.
But you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk
tomorrow
about.
morning,
But as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down. 4 quarters worth of pounding. Now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering whether they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
I'll probably be gone then. Yeah.
A bad false start penalty there.
I'm doing some other things. I'm taking care of some other business. I can't play now. On it. I can't play now. I can play Saturday.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Okay, well then we'll play Sunday. Okay, we can play Monday.
On 3rd down, block.
Okay then. If we can't play Monday, we'll play Tuesday.
7-yard line. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
John, what'd you say?
It's a gain of 6.
I said he might be a fullback, but he looked like a running back today.
1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points
running
here.
Pretty
We're
good.
way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run here.
Oh, come on. You got to do that
Gain of
first
5
time.
there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it?
You welcome, my friend.
Gritty run, got behind his pads.
You'll always be my friend.
Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Jeff Hireman, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. Extra point from McManus is good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
I don't know. That's why I said soon. I don't want to promise you anything and then it don't be true. So that's why I say soon.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Next year.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way to run back out there.
Next week, next month.
Come on, we can't be like that.
Goes for a gain of 31. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ballgame.
Throwing is Newton.
Say it again now.
Open man is Samuel, complete.
Good
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here.
First and 10 at the 45. He's time to win. He's time to run. 45.
Newton on first down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
I smell fear in that offense. Check three.
No.
On second down now. It's Davis.
We're going to count
And he would cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Tell you what, I'm going out to eat tomorrow. I'm going out to eat.
Staying on his feet.
Yeah, Mark Valentine.
Come on, yeah, thank you. I'm about to say,
Complete.
Yeah, that's my pressure.
That wasn't a sack either, so
wow.
the good takeaway.
Man, I thought I had
able to
the
extend the
sack.
life
That's
of the
the
play.
thing.
Normally, you would think he just take
Yeah,
off the ball downfield.
yeah,
He was trying to find an open receiver.
Oh, come on, that was late as hell. That was late as
Leading in the
hell.
fourth quarter, that's not the
It was already
penalty
a...
you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question.
That is
Having
crazy.
poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of
No
poise.
matter if it was late, you
Nah, this looking like, hey, this is looking like basketball.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
all right.
Now pick up right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
I got selfish.
Yeah, Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. I see you Saturday.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
I'm scared. 36.
They turn to Scarlett again. And they'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Cool, okay.
A good run on first down, followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play.
Saturday night, 8 o'clock. Yeah, Saturday night.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, 8 p.m. Saturday.
The Panthers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Check 13.
You sound like you sleepy. You tired? Yeah, let's go to bed.
Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, Blue.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
It kind of paid off because he still kicked the field goal and wasted more time.
Bangs it through. And this is back down to a 7.
So I would have gone for the touchdown only because I wasted time.
The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first down.
You doing right. You got the timeout. You stop your ass.
They got to get it the least a 3 and out.
You got 3 timeouts.
Back.
Well, really got 4 timeouts with the 2-minute warning.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Either way, it's a good game, however it ends.
Yeah.
But I don't want it to end his way.
Start their next drive.
All right, see you on
clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense.
You take him, okay?
Applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
I love you too.
Freeman again. And a scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner. There's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
You'll be home. I'm going to invite you. Don't worry about it.
Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Okay, cool.
So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
All right, then. All right, thank you.
Lock going to try and throw on third down. This is Fant on the short completion. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Whistles now in a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Let's get it.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Dude. You haven't left.
They'll try and run for it with Janovich. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Nah, that's it. Damn.
The Panthers going to use this second of their timeouts.
Yeah, I ain't have the ball at all. She just ran the clock on me.
Yeah, I had to. I'm not really a passer, to be honest. And then I thought you were giving up the middle a lot. So I was like, I'm gonna just take the middle as long as I can. And I just kept getting it. So I was like,
I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind. Now the Panthers going to signal for their final this upcoming second down play.
I'm a beat.
This essentially a goal line.
I might lose to Duke. I'm not sure. Yeah, nobody said that. I thought that was a face mask.
I was like, yeah.
Stage of the game as they step around the line.
I don't know.
Eventually it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third
like a
down.
slow kill. You know, Duke be thinking, taking time. I said, yeah, but they both gonna beat your ass.
Man, that one pick on the corner route to Greg Olsen, it was just inaccurate, and that just ruined me. So, I mean, I couldn't really do nothing after that. It was just one of those passes where Madden's like, nah, you about to be incomplete.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground.
Man, y'all, he didn't want to
And nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still, fourth down incoming. The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
I think I can beat the Panthers.
I said maybe because I figured he was gonna run. Yeah, I never said I would. I said there's a chance I could beat him.
Right.
But I also said I'm gonna probably lose though.
Yeah. But then you said that the Duke, please, you know,
and he gets this away. Look at this. This is a good
gonna beat your ass too. Yeah, that's what I see.
Yeah.
I mean, when you have the clock as much as he did on that one, can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, but I'm sure. I don't know. I guess we're not gonna see each other again. You're the NFC.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
Got him.
And he's going to be brought down. Back in his own
I know. I know. But I was like,
it's his 20th sack of the season.
Yeah, I thought about it afterwards, but I was just like, dang, like, I didn't want it to be I didn't want it to be a 2-score game.
That kept us on the edge of our seats.
I should have.
That final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you.
That's why I said I would have gone for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was like, you already wasted that time when you lost it. It was like a win for me. That's why I was like happy. I was like happy when you went to the field goal. I was like, man, that actually played out well for me.
I really should have just kept the field goal because I think it was like 5-6 minutes left.
Yeah, that or go for it. But.
And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Carolina, this could hurt in the race for home field advantage as they drop to 10-2 on the year. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears.
Hey, Blue.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm
on a little winning streak right now.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Man, I need to get that hit stick down.
My name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. Early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you.
Yeah, that time of possession is crazy. It was 30 minutes to 9.
That's all you had to buy was 9. Wow.
Yeah. But you gotta think I scored on 2 plays, 4 plays.
Yeah. And one of them I think could have gone either way though, because we were like right there. You beat me on like by a hair. I was like, God, those little inches they count.
Yeah.
Those little inches count.
Yeah.
I just can't believe they gave me that inaccurate pass on that corner route. I was so mad because he was wide open, and I had my feet set and everything, and they was just like, nah, inaccurate.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You won't see him in the Super Bowl.
He always tell me, look, the reason I talk shit to Blue is because every week he say I'm gonna lose. Every week, you gonna get your ass whooped. You gonna get your ass whooped. But his voice is getting like how can you say? It's getting like lower. It's getting lower. Every time he says it, he's like, yeah, you might get your ass whooped.
I mean, the way I see it, I have 12 wins in the bag.
Yeah, I wouldn't even sweat this one at all. You're already in.
Yeah. So
me, I'm only fighting for my division. Well, now I think I just clinched it.
So I have Troy next week. I have Hated Pro, and then I have Coleman and Donzo. I feel like I'm good on Coleman and Donzo.
I want to see who dethrones Troy from that
undefeated next week. Well, me and Troy's gonna be the game of the week next week. Well, no, probably not anymore since I have 2 losses.
Are y'all gonna broadcast?
Yeah, but I mean,
I want to watch
it's probably not gonna be the game of the week anymore.
I just want to see how he plays and everything. I've never seen him play.
Let me look through the games next week. It's probably gonna be Browns Ravens.
That put you back in it.
Duke just left.
Oh, yes.